Hi everybody. Today I would like to tell you about the conversation to people between the man and the woman. The woman said to the man that he had printed out a copy of the material for the advertised meeting that afternoon, and she suggested taking a look at it and telling her his opinion. The man agreed with her, but he thought a few pages was missing, and he says it goes from page 13 to pages 18. The woman replied that all of them was like that. They must have made a mistake at the printers. The man replied that they still had a few hours before the meeting, and he suggested the woman call them back and tell them to fix it. Uh, and he said that happened to his last time, and he ordered from them. Thanks for listening. Hi everybody. Today I'm going to tell you about the conversation with two people, the man and the woman. The man complained to the woman that it was so hot that day in the office, and he thought the air conditioner must be broken, and he said he could have called management to take a look at it. The woman heard that their energy consumption had been too high that year, so they asked them to turn it up for 1 day a week. The man commented he didn't get that memo, and he wanted to know if there was anything uh, they could do to keep cool. Uh, but he commented it could be too hard to concentrate in that heat. The woman replied that she had ordered a few fans for their office, but some people was asking about working from home. She let him know what the management said about that later today. Thanks for listening. Hello everybody. Today I just wanna tell you about the conversation with two people between the man and the woman. The woman say hello to the man, and she wants to know if the man had been able to log into the company website, and she said she had been trying to log into for the last 10 minutes, but the password said his her password was wrong. The man disagreed with her, and he said um, his password was fine, and he heard that they they was upgrade the server that night, and maybe he thought her account was affected by that. The woman agreed with him, and she thought she should call the IT about the problem, and she wanted to know who is in charge of network issue. The man agreed with her, and he said he could look it up and tell her her problem. Thanks for listening. Hello everybody. Today I'm going to tell you about the conversation with uh, two people between the man and the woman. The man wanted to know if the woman finished setting up for the manager's meeting that afternoon, because she and he wanted everything to be perfect, because that was a pretty important meeting. The woman replied that she just finished, and she said she even had time to print out the update itinerary. The man agreed with her, but um, he called the woman and he wanted to know where the name card was. The woman replied that she had knew something was missing, and she suggested going those print those out right away. And she said everything was up in her office. The man recommended that they hadn't come back from the lunch. That thanks for listening. Hello everybody. Today I just wanna tell you about the conversation two people between the man and the woman. The woman said to people that she was looking through the sales log from the earlier that day, and she said both of two people make the mistake when processing returns. The woman A, the man A wanted to know what mistake was. The woman replied that customers only had 14 days to return merchandise, not 30. But too many people were taking advantage of it in the past, so they changed the policy. The man B said that, but when they were trained, they told us it was 30. It even say so in the train manual. The woman replied that this should be corrected immediately, and he suggested she's following the new policy until they change this manual. And he and she 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 could let she could let the woman go to speak with the training manager about this. Hello everybody. Today I just want to tell you about the conversation two people between the man and the woman. The woman called the man, and she wanted to confirm that the man was in charge of room reservations, and she said she could like to reserve a meeting room for the following Tuesday, but all the meeting rooms seem to be filled. The man was surprised by that, and he said they had a room available because the marketing team cancelled their meeting, and the sales team would like to switch to that room since it was bigger. And he said he hadn't had a chance to update the reservation sheet, and he suggested using their room. The woman was happy about that, and she wanted to know if the room had a projector, because would like she needed to give a presentation on the hit on her budget report, and it could be really helpful. The man disagreed with her, but the portable project should be available. The marketing team didn't need it, and he said he could get that for the woman uh, Tuesday morning. Thank you for listening. Hi everybody, today I just gonna tell you about the conversation between the man and the woman. The man want to confirm the woman should be on her way to the train show in Memphis. The woman replied that she went last year, and she said there were some complaints from the client about the appliance, and they developed for him that, and she need to resolve immediately. The man wanted to know what wrong was. The woman replied that the client was unhappy with the app, and the client said it wasn't smooth, and it's often closed when he tried to open certain parts. Um, and she said the client was one of their biggest clients, and she didn't know how to make it up to him. The man believed the woman could figure it out, and he said the woman had dealt with him before, and he and he uh, and he would like to try and have, but he had to go speak with the manager. Thank you for listening.